Hello! Hello. That was all on audio now. Hello! And welcome to this Final Boss Fight live stream of D&D. My name is John.
Pro.
I'm a pro streamer and ready to press all the buttons at all the right times.
And he do words good sometimes.
Yeah.
And we are here to continue playing the D and the D.
Double D's.
It's D&D.
Ducks and more ducks. Ducks and more ducks, guys.
Ducks and more ducks.
Yeah.
Oh god, so many ducks.
I love ducks.
It's a lot of ducks. What we're also here to do is very quickly, while things are running, we're gonna do some live switching of the overlay stuff around because Discord started working.
Holy butts.
Woo!
Live.
So
we're doing it live.
We're gonna do this bit live while I say, I am joined by Eloise.
Hi, I'm Eloise, and everything is fine.
I am joined by Clappy Von Trapp.
Hi, I'm Clappy Von Trapp, and everything is fine.
I don't know how this bit works now.
You say the next person that you're joined by, John.
Oh, right, that's how that bit works.
Line.
I am joined by Sean.
I'm Sean and nothing is fine.
Oh, God.
I am joined by Sean.
I am Sean, and yeah, what he said.
And is that everybody? Did I say Tanny yet? Have I said Tanny yet?
No, you didn't say Tanya.
Oh. Oh shit, that's I put the wrong person's picture in as well.
Nothing is. You still
I'm Tanya, and nothing is completely fine because he forgot about me, the little bitch.
It's fine. They forgot to introduce Sam Riegel at New York
I'm
Comic
suddenly
Con.
now Sam Regal now.
Stop, they did not forget to introduce Sam Riegel. That's so funny.
Poor Babby.
Damn it, no, that's Thaydark. Everything's fine.
It's all going horribly wrong, Sean.
Well, if anything,
No, it's
Fiora
fine,
has become
Sean. Everything's
Fiora
fine.
has become Thaydark.
It's
Horribly.
all
According to the
going
Just some-
according to plan.
Is this some weird like character swap thing that you D&D people do sometimes?
Oh god, we almost did that in one of our campaigns. It never
Oh.
happened, and I really want to do that at some point in the future.
Like a Freaky Friday situation.
It's like wife swap, but character swap.
Well, I think
character swapping. I hate it as a premise.
I think it's best that we. I'm happy that we avoided it because, like I said, in our last campaign in Tomb of Annihilation, we were in the Feywild for a while, and basically we had a certain choice, and we went to another area. And if we were in the and I think it's like a Colosseum, or like another gladiator area, we would have actually had to switch out characters. The characters would switch. And to another player, so I would have played as my friend Ben's character Riordan, while someone else was playing as Romad, my warlock. And oh boy, thankfully, that was avoided.
Right, that's
But,
taken up enough time for me to get everybody's Discord reactive
we keep
images in
talking?
place.
Do we keep talking? Rebar.
So hopefully that works smoothly now.
Woo.
Maybe. I want to see.
I mean, things seem to be reacting.
No, I don't want the crossfade effect. Does that say things now, please, people?
Saying things.
Oh no, holy shit, fuck.
My ass.
Everything's fine.
There we go. Cool. Okay.
Professional stream, everyone.
Welcome back. Oh, we're a professional stream when the stream things work before the stream starts. When the things that we use...
Slightly on the back
Falling
foot
over.
tonight.
When the stream things that we use stop working about 20 minutes before we go live, things are a little bit different.
It's Lord of the Flies out there, man.
Let's get started with the recap, the previously on.
Dragon.
To build a coalition against the Xaryxian Empire, the characters came to terms with a mercane named Vokaf and fought monsters for his amusement. At the end of the battle, Princess Xeleth of the Xaryxian Empire appeared aboard a young solar dragon, determined to take Princess Xedalli into his clutches.
We said no.
Didn't I tell this guy to get bent?
I think we did.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I think I remember doing that.
I believe
And I have
you
15
did.
health.
I think
Someone
all
said
of us-
get Ben,
I think
and
all of us swore at him in silence.
yeah, and
Pretty sure I told him to get bent with 15 health. This is gonna go great. I'm also close to him right now. This is also great.
Zektar and Fiora, you both have the highest passive perceptions of the team.
Cool.
So as you are glancing around and taking everything in, you both notice a couple of things.
Right.
Both of you notice that a dozen star moths, the Xaryxian astral elves ships, a dozen star moths are now encircling the
Bloody wonderful.
the platform on which you are currently docked. They're a couple of 100 feet away from the base, but they are pointing inwards.
Can't park there, sir. Can't park there.
I don't give a shit. Reflect.
Zektar, you also spot two other things. One thing that you spot is one of the star moths is slightly larger than the others. And you can see its nameplates say the Xaryxia. This appears to be sort of the flagship of the Empire.
Zek will be saying this to specifically her party in their heads.
You also notice that your crew, Topola, Grimzod, and your captured friend, Princess Xedalli, who has a hood up, have disembarked from the second wind and
Don't be
are just sort of
suspicious, don't be suspicious.
milling around amongst the gathered people up near the end of the dock that your ship is docked on. But they've sort of stepped into the crowd so that they're not on the ship, they're not in this space, unless you wish to sort of beckon people over to come and join you in the arena and under the guise of the dragon.
Understood.
Zek, yeah, we'll have pointed that out to everyone and asked, what do we do?
I
We
am
can fight this
Prince.
one.
You're
I
just
am-
barely standing, like, yeah, sure. Okay. Anyone got a health potion?
Mount.
If we're all just standing here in this standoff, can Gleeblax just pull out a potion, pop the cork, and down it?
Just like dagger eyes, just like, I hate you. I hate you so much.
I am fucking battered as well.
Fair enough.
Literally, the only person who got out of this unscathed was Zektar. I think that's the only person.
Everyone else is just like on the floor, and Zektar's just like, okay, right.
What's
This
wrong
is
with
fine.
you guys?
Everything's fine. Dora still yells at him to get bent because.
He looks over to you, Gleeblax, as you down the potion.
I got my eyes floating in my goo, just staring at him.
My eyes are up here.
Return my sister.
Who did?
We don't have her.
We don't know who she is
Who's
either.
that?
Who's your sister?
I don't know her.
This is our entire party, sir.
You want to check our boat? You can check the boat. Ship, boat.
That'll do.
All victories.
Whoa.
That gives me up to a skyrocketing 32 health out of 67.
Oh, what a shame. Because I have 15 out of 50.
31 out of 77. I should.
Everyone's a little bit beat up.
So, yeah, who's your sister? We don't know her.
Princess
yes,
Xedalli.
Doesn't even go here.
Princess Zebedee.
Princess Xedalli of the Xaryxian Empire. And he turns and sort of addresses out to the crowd as a whole. Sister, our father is dead. I want you at my side for the coronation.
Sounds fake, but okay.
Is he just generally talking to the crowd, or has he clocked where she is? Can Zach
Roll me an insight check.
You know what? I think I'm gonna do the same as well.
I will as well.
Should we all do an insight check?
Because
Yeah.
Zach knows where he is, where she is.
Well, never mind.
It's like,
Nope, nope, nope.
oh god, there are dice.
I see nothing. I glean nothing.
Dark has literally buried his head in the sand. He is face down in the sand.
Zek, you knowing where she is in the crowd,
Yeah.
you can see that he is not looking at her. He is sweeping at the crowd as a whole.
She will.
He
You
is
can tell
basically.
when she's talking into your head whether she's like kind of whispering or not. She knows she doesn't need to, but you know. And she just in a low tone says he hasn't spotted where she is. She's in the crowd.
Both you and Gleeblax pick up that they know that she was coming here, or that they have good authority that she is. If she isn't here, somebody here knows where she is. And that this show of force is calculated to get somebody to flip on them.
Oh god.
If
Really,
you
really screw with them.
I mean,
If
what
I
are you
could
gonna
get
do
close
if you can't find her,
enough.
bro? Like, she ain't here.
If you do not want your ships destroyed, I suggest you give us either some information as to where she is, or hand her over.
We just got here and
What?
we're just here for the fight. We're just here.
Where do you
volunteer.
last see her, huh? She's your sister. Where'd you leave her?
Yeah, we don't know where she is. How are we going to give you information if we don't know, sir?
I don't even know who Zebedee is.
What?
The
We
Blue Man
just
said.
came here to have a really cool Colosseum fight. This is what we came here for.
And you're
We didn't know
interrupting
any other
it. We just
people.
won.
Okay,
We just won.
stop.
Kids.
Clappy,
Yes.
make me a deception check.
Got it.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Because you
Oh
are all...
shit. Oh fuck you guys. Oh god. All right.
Oh no. Woo!
Oh, not bad.
God.
Okay, let's have...
I saw the 17. They went, oh, that's good. And then the results. Oh god, there's no.
That's why I was like, oh shit,
Oh.
you guys.
Do we all roll deception, or is it just clapping?
no,
You
just
really
Clappy.
need to get you really need to get that up.
For now,
there
it's...
There ain't no getting that up. He's going. That would be wasting multiple levels to get that up.
He looks over at Thaydark.
Da 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 da.
You know more than you're saying.
Bollocks.
Damn it.
Tell me where my sister is. Bring her forth. Yes, hello.
I want.
Of the knowledge of the area in space, would Zek know of somewhere that might be on the way past as like a half suggestion of like, oh, if she was supposed to be coming through this way, maybe she's gone to wherever.
1 second. Let me have a quick look at...
Because we've had the map.
You have had the map, and you've had several days to be looking it over,
Yeah.
so... let me have a quick look at this. Doom space.
Doom space.
So you would know from your travels through Doom space and your studying of the wild space orrery in this time.
Mm-hmm.
The center of Doom space is a collapsed sun. A now swirling, lightless void that is pulling the system's planets and moons and crystal shards into it. Known as the Eye of Doom, because, you know, they are nice when they name things.
Mm-hmm.
The closest planet to it is Vault, which is mere days away at this point from disappearing into the spinning vortex. Further out, you have the planets Freen, Malice, and the 9 moons of N.
Are any of them inhabited, particularly?
You have been to 2 out of the 9 moons of N, and most of the moons of N are inhabited. Vokath is one of them, which is where you presently are. You have also been to Arran, which is where you picked up Warwick. You would also know of, let's go with Gavak and Inavar and Lesk, which is the largest of the moons of N.
Okay. She would, in Thaydark's head, she would say to him the variety of names and say, surely if the sister was hiding, a populated place wouldn't be the place to do it. Maybe we could nudge him in a different direction, somewhere local, but, you know.
Otherwise, I'm willing to try a deception where we like say, oh yeah, we did run across this fancy elf chick, but we dropped her off because she said she was heading elsewhere. But we didn't know who she was.
Yeah, okay, so as she's saying that, generally you can she's said Thaydark, so you know that it's going that way, but she likes to say it so everyone can hear anyway. If someone else is feeling more,
I'm bagging on my high deception.
Then
this could go really wrong. But I don't know, as he like turns to the lady, I'm like, oh, you mean that fancy elf chick? I think we came across, you know, someone like that, but she wasn't going our way, so we just dropped her off.
Oh yeah, the one we picked up from that ship.
Yeah, we just met her on a ship and dropped her off.
You say...
And now that I think about it, she did look pretty fancy.
Not very talkative, though.
No.
The dragon lands onto the ground. He turns to face Fiora.
Uh-oh.
Everything's fine.
As the dragon and the prince is facing towards Fiora, Delilah's gonna slowly make her way towards Fiora. Just like as in like if something happened, if they're about to attack her, she wants to be ready to make sure she gets it, but like she saves her. So she's slowly stepping towards
I will
Fiora,
unpause the game and we'll go to the map so that you can
just slowly
just inch a little bit closer to me, Lady D, please. Taking my life in my hands here.
She still has her axe in her hand.
Yeah, that's
Just
a really
making
handsome dragon you got there. That's a really nice dragon. Like, anyone told you that?
The dragon breathes out and your hair just sort of waves a bit in the snort from the dragon. Tell me,
Johnny.
where did you drop my sister?
Sorry.
Just
cut the tension.
Be precise.
Alright. I can't remember all the names of the places you mentioned, but do we
the
just
one
say that
where
we dropped her off on one...
Hippo Man. What was that one, John?
Aaron.
Aaron, yeah.
Aaron! Yeah, let's say that.
Roll me a deception check.
Oh, watch this go so badly now. Watch me get one. I'm gonna...
You got this, Fiora.
See?
Ooh, okay, let's go.
Okay.
Queen of Liars.
Putting that roguish nature to use tonight.
That's the wrong stat sheet. Let's look at this stat sheet for me. I think they're the same stat sheet, but...
That's sweet plus 10.
I'm just happy that my -2 did not do worse. All right.
The dragon just steps closer.
Did I mention how handsome your dragon is?
Delilah's gonna step even closer as well. So.
5.
The more the dragon moves, the more she's gonna move in.
Gleebax is just like busting a move in the background. Like, Fiora's gonna try standing her ground here. She's gonna be like, yes, I'm telling the exact truth and nothing but the truth. And what of it?
If what you say is true, then I'm sure... Ah, gracious host. And he gestures up to the podium, the
giant
throne
man.
where Vokath is sat, and as you look up, you can see he does not look happy about the current dragon in his arena or the surrounding armada.
That's a happy coincidence, because neither are we.
I'm sure
don't blame
he won't mind if some of my ships wait here while we go and check the veracity of your claim. And Vokath just sort of stands up. Well, no, really, I feel that there is, no, that's very bad for business. Yes, Vokath is quite legendary. We have even heard of your business acumen.
I think Gleeblax is doing jazz squares right now.
Yep.
He's doing
Square
grapevines,
dancing.
like up and down.
Very bad for business, you say? How about if some of your customers needed new ships? Would that be good for your business?
God, the music's really hitting right now, huh?
Man.
Yeah.
The music really hit.
Zek,
Yeah.
you hear in your head the voice of Princess...
Angel.
the voice of Princess Xedalli.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to stand up for me. I'll go with him.
Zach, as always, we'll say that to the others in their head. Is there any other way?
If you're looking over at Lady D, like, what the frick do we do?
Is there any other way you can get out?
Delila's like staring at the dragon, by the way. She can't really look at Fiora. Like, she want to make sure, like, that dragon ain't going towards Fiora.
The dragon does back away. The voice...
Lady D is, like, now in front of Fiora. Having her hand, like, arm completely covering Fiora at this point now, since she's gotten to her closer.
Fiora's kind of looking like the upside down smiling emoji. Like the vague panic.
I was going to say, like, you're flipped upside down? Like, you're
Not
standing
quite,
on your
but
head?
the vibe of it, of just like...
Turn that frown upside down! Okay!
breaks neck.
Zek, the
She's
voice...
got the vibe of an upside down smiley right now.
The voice of Xedalli comes into your head again.
Well, stop looking at places that look like that somebody's going to come into the house. You're really scaring me now. This music ain't helping me either.
You will have
I'm sorry, guys.
You will have to gather your forces here and come after me. I'll leave you with a boon that you will need to save your world. But now is not the time to throw it all away.
Zach, you're 100% sure there's no other way?
My brother is persistent. He will not leave here without me. If he leaves here, there might be time for you to gather people to your side.
Mm-hmm. Then I guess you'd better be ready with an excuse for how you got back here. Maybe you stowed back away or something. I don't know. But if you're sure, then I guess it's time to make yourself known. I don't like it, but if you're sure.
I can only think of sandcastles right now.
The voice,
It's like, sandcastles, anyone?
the voice comes into your head again, Zach. I know why he's doing this.
Because he's a dick.
Yeah.
Not everyone
Massive
supports his claim to the
knobhead.
throne. He needs me to legitimize it.
What are the names of those who don't? Would they help us if we could find them?
They are those that are loyal to me. It is... You'll know them when you get close enough.
Is there a phrase or anything we could say to confirm it? Is there something they know, or...
One
they in the
moment, this
room
is
with us
using
right
a lot
now?
of... This is using a lot of magical energy, and also I need to look up my notes from the future.
This is the
I mean,
benefit
what?
for that not being a problem for Zach. She can say whatever she likes in as long a form as possible.
Woohoo!
I'm,
Get on my level, Xedalli.
Yeah, good. Jeez.
I'm only meant to use this spell once a day. I've used this like 5 times already.
Well,
Well, sounds like a you problem.
Jane, you're such a scrub.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, if she's with people, she could scribble a bunch of names down quickly, hand it to our people, and then make herself known. If
That
we
makes
wanted to play
sense,
it that
but
way.
also I'll just tell you because I've
Because telepathy.
already
Just
broken the
fuck-
rules.
You've already broken this character, so fuck it.
There is a commander in the citadel. He will let... They will guide you to me. The phrase, Princess Xedalli sends her regards.
And then we shoot him, okay?
You're not involved in this psychic conversation. Be quiet.
I know. That's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't do it in his voice, John.
Okay. Good luck. We'll...
We
see
shall
you soon.
feign ignorance.
She moves through the crowd so that it looks like she's not coming from where your ship is, knowing a little bit about stealth and surprise and things, and walks out. Stop, brother. I am here. He's stowed away on another ship. Trying
Fancy
to
elf lady.
Oh, hey.
get
you
away
doing?
from you. From where you left me abandoned, heading to a doomed planet. And the dragon walks over and goes to scoop her up. And as it walks over, Thaydark, you hear, not in your head this time, but whispering to you as the dragon walks over menacingly. You hear a whisper that says a thing that I wrote down in my notes that I definitely have open in front of me.
You said this was to me?
This is in your ear.
In my ear? Okay.
You'll need my ring to save your world. I've dropped it in the sand. Keep it safe. I'll be waiting for you in Xaryxis space. Could everybody roll me an intelligence check real quick?
Okie dokes.
An intelligence check.
Yes.
I'm very intelligent.
Yeah, Fiora's definitely sat down making sandcastles right now.
Hmm.
I don't even
You're,
know where my
you're,
hair
you're
is.
basically like
Gleeblax and Thaydark are joining you.
you
Like,
just
wow,
have
this sounds amazing consistency for sandcastles, you
This
guys.
is how you're dealing with trauma.
Gleeblax is far too busy dancing. It's...
Yeah, Leo just keeps dancing. Thaydark hears about the ring and is like, he starts to put his hands through the sand. It's like, oh wow, this is great sandcastle consistency.
Zek and Lady D,
Hell yeah.
you both notice, and nobody else seems to,
Sandcastles, man.
as they are distracted through whatever thing is occurring, that as Princess Xedalli steps forward and raises her hands, and there's a slight flicker.
Flicker.
Of magical energy, and you believe that for a moment she is illusory.
Oh.
And then for a moment, and then it flickers again. Before the dragon gets to her, she flickers and isn't an illusion. But you feel that in a moment, as the dragon turned and walked over, she cast a spell. And while whispering in Thaydark's ear, you watched an illusion of her standing, waiting for the dragon to approach.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is a flicker as she is there. She is back where that illusion was. You both you both also notice there's something slightly off as the dragon turns about the way that Princess Xeleth moves atop it. That's not quite... He's not moving quite in sync with the dragon.
Like, slightly out of frame, almost.
Yeah. As if he is not
He's got
really
lag.
atop the dragon, but is also an illusion.
It's not.
Is anything real?
I just look
Be
at
real.
Stektar, that's like... See that?
They're not in time with that thing. There's illusions going on here.
You're near the dragon.
The dragon scoops up Xedalli and takes to the air and flies out the hole that it came in through.
Flies out its own hole. Got it.
Dragon flies out its own hole, yes.
Thaydark's going to immediately start looking around for that ring as soon as they're out of sight.
Lady D will look at Fiora and saying, "Are you alright? Are you okay?"
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
That'd
I'm
be
fine.
investigation, John.
Just
One
gonna-
second,
gonna-
I'm just double checking,
I'm gonna
because...
come over and help.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over and find it.
I'm gonna follow Lady D because I have no idea what's going on. Because
I see Thaydark.
She's making
looking for
sandcastles.
something, so my instant reaction is, "Oh, we're looking for a thing." Okay. I don't know what we're looking for, but thing.
Gleeblax is going to shrug and assume that he's lost his contact lens.
keep dancing.
keep
No,
dancing.
he's going to turn and look at this guy and just be like, "See, should have just fucking helped us, shouldn't you?"
Thaydark, you very quickly find next to where next to where Xedalli was, a silver-banded ring.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Let me double check what the thing looks like
In-
before
into
I start
Zadok's
describing it.
You just hear Zek say, that makes sense.
It looks like a candy ring.
It is a
It's a ring
large
pop.
silver band. And around its the front-facing gem appears to be sort of a purple amethyst that almost looks like a nebula caught in a gem. Around either side of the large square center gem are 6 blue opals, 3 on each side.
I reckon this is what she wanted us to take.
For some reason, I really want Fiora to just judge her taste in rings for some reason.
Oh, so
Just like looking at it, it's like, oh.
That
It's like
makes
just disappointed.
I saw her flicker, like
Yeah.
illusion.
I saw that too.
That makes sense. That must have been her dropping that, I assume.
But
Will
did
it
you
fit
also
on
notice
Thadark's
how-
finger?
It will.
Well, like,
You feel so
Did you-
pretty right now.
I put it on.
make a death save. No.
Okay.
Zaydog, do you feel bonita?
I feel so bonita.
Hell yeah. Good,
Good, because you look bonita.
Even if the ring is tiny as all hell, you look bonita.
As you as you slip the ring on, it fits, but it's a little tight.
Can I move it to my pinky?
Yep.
Pinky ring, even better.
Fiora judges you harshly.
Yeah.
You
But-
take one. You
Absolutely
take
no fashion sense, like
one.
the
One
absolute.
psychic damage.
but guys, did you also see what? I don't think he was on the dragon. I don't
Who?
think that was the prince. The prince man. I
I'm pretty
forgot.
sure he was on the dragon.
Yeah, but
He
I
wasn't.
saw he wasn't. He,
What do you
I
mean he
think
wasn't?
It didn't. When he was on the dragon and as the dragon moved, he didn't move with it. It kind of like had a glitch moment. It was like he was like a projector or something on there.
What's
It
what's
was-
that?
It
A
was
projector?
it was an
Yeah.
illusion again.
Huh.
He was in no danger because he wasn't here.
Do you
God,
think
what
he
an
was talking
asshole.
to us in our heads then?
Like some sort of pansy.
You all heard
You're
him.
damn right.
Gleeblax isn't even 100% sure of what he heard, so he just says that with no real context.
You were just dancing the whole time, bruh.
You all heard him as if he was speaking in the room.
Did we see his lips move?
Yes, his lips moved in time with what he was saying.
There's different ways you can do it. I mean, I am testament to that.
Mm-hmm.
John, do I feel anything when I put the ring on?
You don't
Feel
at the
that
moment.
Okay.
I like to think that Gleeblax is doing like threatening, like West Side Story dancing right now.
Yeah.
Like vaguely threatening, like
I mean, he's not clicking. Can't click.
make it Broadway.
John,
Yes, hello.
have all of the ships left?
All of the star moths have left, yes.
Yeah.
There is a
Oh, yes,
great muttering amongst the other crews of the other ships.
From looking around, have all of... I assume there were sort of various soldiers and things that had come down from the Star Moths as well. Have they
no.
all gone too?
The,
No.
the star moths stayed 250 feet away from
Oh,
the base, and so hadn't yet let anyone off of the ships.
Everyone's still here. Zek is going to walk into the middle. And because she can, she's going to address the lot of them.
Okay.
Damn.
And will be directly staring at Big Dude.
Bocaf. Big boy.
Yeah.
Big boy.
This is what they do. They rely on tearing us apart, and they rely on keeping us needing them so they can take things when they want, whenever they want. It doesn't matter what it is, they take it. Is that what you want? Are you just going to let them waltz in here? Or do we do something about this? You all have ships. Surely there's something that can be done. Because this can't continue. We've already nearly lost our world.
Shan,
Where does it end?
Zelda. Shush.
Mm-hmm.
could you make a D10 roll and nominate somebody else for me?
A D10 and nominate someone.
Choose another member of the group to roll another D10.
Let's get Clappy to roll it.
Clappy, could you roll a D10?
I don't like that. Holy shit.
Oh,
what?
yes.
Ew.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
I'm
We've-
going
we've-
to go back into my Pringles, don't mind me.
We've managed to turn everyone against us.
You
I'm
chose
gonna-
unwisely.
I'm gonna hit myself with a cure wounds real quick.
How are you going to do
You're not,
that,
gonna, you're not gonna
Clappy?
touch yourself again?
I'm gonna touch myself.
Heyo! He's at the thing! So say the line,
I'm
Bart.
I'm gonna do that. Okay. Cool.
Zek,
Mm-hmm.
you finish your speech, directed at Vokath, but, as you say, projected to everyone within 120 feet of you.
Everyone can hear it like I'm stood next to them.
Oh, that's terrifying.
There are...
I know I'm
It's
just
like
gonna...
that. It's like
I
that
can't
scene
apply
in the
this
last
for
Harry
some
Potter
reason.
Where,
select your
manually.
token.
Oh, select my token. Okay, got it.
Oh.
Yep, that works. I got it. Thanks.
Two of the crews of the various ships erupt into applause when you finish, Zek. One of them is the crew of the Shrike ship, the Skyra, the Aarakocrans.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Who are
The-
our Cochrans?
Bird people.
Aarakocrans are bird people.
Oh, sick.
Humanoid birds.
Nice.
The other is the Scorpion ship, the Vrusk, the Thrakreen,
Hey!
Hey!
No people, yay!
who looked at you suspiciously, but then have been taken by your words and your deeds and your actions in the arena. Vokath doesn't stand because he's a busy man.
Rude. I
You
mean, it's
have-
not everything.
You have two crews joining you, two factions of Doom Space. If you can prove it is worth my time, gain another two, and I will reach out to my forces. prove
So
it
we
is
have to
worth
gain
my
another
time.
2 from here before we leave? Is that what he's talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Faction leaders, show yourselves. He claps, and from the north, from the Scorpion ship, a Thrakreen comes forward. I am Tkitka. We will fight alongside you.
Sick.
From the ship that is to the, I believe, the northeast, west, this one, the one that's shaped like a burb,
Northwest.
Babe.
Herb ship.
I can't see the burb ship. I can't. It's all shadow.
comes
Yeah, it's all shadow pass.
comes an Aarakocran. I am Eureka, Chief Advisor to Captain Karish, and we will fight for you.
You sound a lot like the last guy.
I have only so many voices, and a cold one at heart.
Sorry, John. I couldn't help it.
The other ships, so there are 3 other people come forward from the 3 other docked ships. From the space galleon, the Tarask, comes Dakia. He's a Hadose, a sort of flying squirrel humanoid.
Cool.
Yeah.
He wears very simple, very plain clothing. And you can see that the cutlass at his side is made from bone.
Okay.
I am Dakir. You may make an argument for me. War is not something that I wish for.
Must resist just insulting him to start an argument.
War is not something that anyone
like
wishes
snow.
for.
Then make an argument why we should fight alongside you, or present a gift.
I feel like Fiora would like bust out her like public speaking like brain right now, but I have absolutely no idea what to say.
I think I might say something.
Can we
I
not
think-
say we did?
'Cause I think Lady D is gonna step forward to this person, and say, because what if it's like your home? Like, what is worth fighting for more than fighting for your home and your family and the way of how you live? Well, you know, fighting for your life in a way. I want to come home where nothing is just like my home planet is safe. This is what we are fighting for. And I believe that's what we need. It's not about war, it's about what we're really here for and why we're here for it. I don't want to lose my home. I have family and friends there.
Thedark's gonna step up and just be like, and what's to stop them from taking your home next?
It's like, do you like your home planet? Do you like it how it is now?
They
Do you want to stay there?
they are actively destroying our home planet. Unprovoked. What's to stop them from coming to yours next?
From the south, a Artuk comes forward. These are the plant people. the ones that you fought some wild Artuks on Aaron. My name is Votshru. You have made a convincing argument, and we will fight with you.
Fiora looks at Lady D. It's like, good job, Lady D. You did so good.
She's twiddling her thumbs. Happy.
And roll me an insight check, Lady D.
Oh, that didn't go so well. Insight.
Insight.
Natural 20,
oh,
baby!
wow.
Whoa, let's go, Lady D.
Oh, God!
You notice Vortshu and the Artuks are keeping their distance from the Thrakreen and even Zek.
Is it the plant people?
Yes.
I whisper this to Zek. And say, have you kind of dealt with these people before?
Can I do some sort of history check?
Your
Or is there anything I would know?
your people aren't from Doom Space. You are not you are not a member of the Thrakreen of Doom Space, so you don't know what is happening here.
Right, okay.
Is Zek able to, like, talk to her fellow Thrakreen and be like,
But
yo,
you
what's up?
can tell from this reaction, Lady Delilah, that something is happening there.
There's been a bit of drama in between these two. Are they also is the Thrakreen acting the same way? Are they
The
acting
Thrakreen
differently?
don't seem to have any... They are respecting the distance that is being kept between them. They seem to acknowledge that this is happening, but they don't...
Zek would like to reach out directly to them, specifically the other Thrakreen.
Okay.
They're keeping distance. Why? I'm not from around here, but it might be useful to understand. There's no judgment, it is what it is, but it would be useful to know.
In your head, food is scarce.
Oh no.
Oh.
What's gone? I misheard it.
Wood is scarce.
Oh no, no.
No,
Food.
no.
Food.
Food.
Even worse.
Even worse.
Oh, good.
I guess it's how they feed on these guys.
The sun
Wait, you-
has died.
Oh, is this the plant people who... Oh, sorry, I completely did not clock that it was the plant people who were like...
No, the humanoid ant people are admitting that food is scarce.
Oh no, but like, were the plant people the ones who were looking like...
The plant people are the ones who are looking concerned.
Yeah, I didn't clock
Because-
that before. I didn't
because the
clock
fact-
that.
Yeah, because the Thrakreen, isn't there like insect? They normally feed on plants, don't they? In like actual logic, kind of knowledge, yeah. So it's like,
Oh, this is
oh,
awkward.
that makes I kind of now just clocked on this. I'm like, oh, so they just want to be careful not to be eaten.
Did we all hear the food is scarce line?
No,
Okay,
So
This- this went directly to Zek.
right.
I see. And
We do not like the situation.
no. I don't doubt that with diplomacy and perhaps some changing of resources, it's something that we can address. but I can see their reaction. Okay, thank you. And to her party, Zach will just give a very quick. They are standoffish. This is why. I understand it, but at the same time, like, things need to be done, hopefully, with a better change of resources and some better shift in power that could be addressed to where everyone's okay.
Oh, okay.
That's a massive yikes, but okay.
Gives the Artux the side eye, wonders what they taste like.
I mean, I think he got eaten by one normally. I think the lion almost got bitten.
From the southeast, you see a large lizard, humanoid lizard female.
Mm-hmm.
I am very similar to the other voices. I understand this.
We all know each other.
We went to the same vocal coach.
I am Vorthes. This is my ship, the Gadabout. We have simple needs. We need to fix it. We need money. Can you supply us money?
How much money we talking?
At least 500 gold.
Yeah.
Whew.
I felt so confident there for a moment.
That is a tall order.
Or a magic item, maybe.
Fresh out of those as well.
Such as?
Some form of uncommon magic item that could be sold for about, 500 to 1,000 gold.
I think I've got any that.
How much gold does everybody have, by the way?
140.
I have.
179.
I don't know if my reserve stone is worth anything. I'm trying to look at the information on it.
I have 9 gold pieces.
You have 9 gold pieces?
Rip.
Yeah, because I spent all that on the potion of healing, didn't
Oh,
I?
you did. Of
Oh,
course.
that's right. I remember.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I have a signet ring. Is there a point I can sell that?
Your Iron Stone would be a magic item meeting their requirements.
Oh. Well.
Oh.
How about this? Just like, hold on. So, is this worth anything to you?
That will meet our needs. We will be able to repair the Gadabout and pay off our debts to Vokath.
It's like quietly like, damn, it was worth that much. I should have sold it earlier. God damn. Okay.
So you'll join us.
Yes.
I'll equip that real quick.
Dakia, the Hadose. I've had a brief word with my crew. Does anyone have a musical instrument?
What the fuck is with you people?
Yes, I do.
That you would be willing to part with?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of instrument, out of curiosity?
She has a kalimba.
Aww.
He takes your kalimba, and the Hadose faction joins your rebellion.
She will have played a last little bit of tune as she hands it over.
Aww.
Did the flying squirrel people join?
Yes.
That's the head of
That's them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They
Okay.
they
So we've
wanted a
just got-
musical instrument.
Plant
Gotcha.
people to go.
No, the
They
plant
don't look like
people.
No, the
They're in.
plant people are in,
They
the
were the
Thakreen
model.
are in,
The
flying
plant
squirrels
people.
are in.
Technically, if you would like to know, the plant people would have accepted the gift of either
Very gorgeous.
they were won over by Lady Delilah's impassioned speech.
Mm.
But according to the rulebook, they would have accepted you either challenging the Thakreen to a duel or defeating them in a wrestling match.
Oh man.
Oh, well, I've done that.
Damn.
Oh.
That
Too
was
late.
the most fun.
I
I
would
mean,
have been in the wrestling
Yeah,
match.
put Lady D in the ring. Would have easy.
Dude, Lady D just crushes a whole bunch of Thakreen right in
It's
front of
okay.
Zach.
We can bribe our way. We can bribe our way to success instead. It's fine.
no, the Artuk wanted to be in the wrestling match. It was defeat him in a wrestling match.
Well,
Oh, the Artuk, gotcha. I
Um,
was thinking wrestling
That'll
with
kick
the
us-
Kreen.
Oh no, that would just make Sectar really traumatized to look at Lady D.
Just absolutely crushing these bugs.
crush
under-
like a bug.
under
Oh
you.
wait.
Oh.
Sectar's like, that's my people.
as
Look over
the
at Big Boy. We're
as
like,
the
so...
hubbub continues in the arena, you look up to Vokath, and you can see that he is pressing panels on the chair and seems to be talking to people who aren't in the room.
Mhm.
It will take 10 days for my fleet and this fleet to accumulate, but then you will be ready to make your move on Xaryxis space. I suggest if you have anything you wish to prepare in that time, do it now.
Is there a shop around here?
We need potions.
Weapons.
I think I can help you with that.
Thank God.
I require a burrito.
And a burrito for the goo man.
To go, please. We don't
Uh,
have time to sit.
We have 10 days.
You have 10 days. If
No
he
time.
cannot eat a burrito in 10 days,
He needs a really, really,
Really
big,
big
burrito.
burrito. Or is
Like
it like
the-
a really
it's
spicy
in.
burrito?
Fadark is plagued by that classic ADHD menace where if you've got something to do, you can't do anything until that thing is done. So he thinks that we gotta do everything right now.
he brings you forth he doesn't, but he waves to a gif who brings forth a silver platter with a single burrito in the center of it.
Oh, that's lucky.
I grab the burrito and I slide it into the side of my head.
God.
What the?
Beautiful.
Yeah, welcome back.
where
Tony.
where it floats for a while.
Would you say some music will play? It's just really
The ominous music.
so fucking ominous.
Because
It's
it's like
like,
slides of
Curious.
we need
Yeah,
some
it's-
kind of inspiration music, John.
That is appropriate
It's
for
whimsical music
Black
for like
eating a
these sorts
burrito.
of things.
it's been
I'm curious.
tense music because it's been a tense thing that was happening, but we'll go to the ambient music now.
Out of curiosity, can we see the burrito digesting inside of Gleeblax as it moves through him?
Oh God! Ew.
Yes.
It doesn't move through me. It just
Is
sits there.
Gleeblax not wearing clothes?
It's sort of,
He's
sort
very
of
close.
Well, it
floats.
is, to be fair, it is in his head. If it's just
It's in my
sitting
head.
there,
I'm sorry. Do you digest things in your head?
I'm I don't have a digestive system.
I mean, technically, he could digest things anywhere.
I don't
Is-
have a
Yes.
system like you meat sacks. I just digest.
Is
Meat
Gleeblax
sack logic does not
made?
apply.
Is Gleeblax made of the same stuff as a gelatinous cube?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's
God.
cool.
Oh, fuck, he's
Basic.
excited now.
That's pretty
Basically,
cool.
Yeah, he's an ooze.
But
Okay.
by any other shape.
I have a gelatinous cube Funko Pop.
I
That's
want
awesome.
the gelatinous cube Funko Pop.
An ooze by any other shape would jiggle just as slow.
Eloise, what is it
Need
that
that
you
much
wish to purchase?
I want a fucking crossbow, John.
Okay.
Give me
I
a.
need a ranged
I want a
weapon.
fucking crossbow,
Oh,
John.
wait.
I'm sorry, I sounded very intense there.
Okay.
I've been wanting one for a while.
I'm not
Where?
I'm not giving Eloise a crossbow now, but I might sell one to
Oh, it's
I might-
too rude, damn it.
I might sell one to Fiora.
Okay. Who's
I-
Eloise? I don't know them.
I feel like Eloise might just shoot me with the crossbow at this
No,
point.
never. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I have no idea what's going on. I just got back.
There is no Warren Barting say there is no spider in my bathroom. Everything is fine.
You know what would deal with that spider that is in your bathroom?
A crossbow.
Oh,
Hell yeah. All the more reason for you to give me a crossbow, John.
Okay, Eloise.
Yes.
There are two types of crossbow, depending on how much you wish to spend. Well, technically, I think there are
Okay.
3 types of crossbow.
Oh shit.
Are we now shopping at this point?
Don't
yes.
give me a
We're
choice.
no longer in the
I'm bad
arena.
with choices.
You are technically in amongst the arena as you choose to be. You have about 10 days of time, Tanny, while the fleets gather.
Right.
So the lightest option for you, Eloise, is also the most expensive. You can get a hand crossbow,
For how much?
which you can use one-handed. That is 75 gold. It deals
Okay.
1d6 damage.
Okay.
Going up in weight, the cheapest option is the light crossbow, which deals 1d8 damage. Has a range of 80 feet, but can be shot out to 320 in total.
Okay.
But is two-handed.
Mm.
And then your that one is 25 gold. And then the heaviest option is the heavy crossbow. That is 50 gold pieces. It deals 1d10 piercing damage. It is also a two-handed weapon, but it can shoot out to a range of 100 feet, with a maximum possible range of 400 feet.
So the fact that those two are two-handed, does that prevent me then from using a sword?
That would prevent you using another weapon at the same time as
Okay.
your...
So I'd have to do 2 crossbow attacks if I was doing my
Well,
2 normal.
It is
Well,
also because it is a heavy crossbow, it is a loading weapon, which means you can only fire it once per action.
Gotcha.
So it's an action to load and fire.
So next question is that should my weapon proficiencies inform this? Because in my weapon proficiencies it lists hand crossbow. Does that make a difference?
You also have simple weapons, which means you can use the light crossbow,
Okay.
but you can get a heavy crossbow, but you won't be adding your proficiency bonus to it. So you can either use the light or the hand crossbow and be proficient with it.
Okay, so it is between those two then. Okay.
So
Do any of the more experienced people in the room have any recommendations?
Sorry, what? How much does a light crossbow do?
light crossbow is 1d6. It has a range of 30 feet, but it can be dual wielded.
The light crossbow, or the hand
crossbow.
I think.
Okay.
The light crossbow is a D8, but it's two-handed.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't be able to wield my swords.
I personally would go for hand, simply because of the whole dual wielding possibility.
Yeah, I like dual wielding.
So then that way you can do if you've got, because you could still, she could still do, like, if she had two, like, dual wielding it, she could fire both of them in one turn.
I can't afford to. I don't think. Oh, how much is it again?
75 gold, so 2 would be 150.
Nah, I just don't have enough. I have 144.
If only you didn't give away the Ioun Stone to those lizard people.
Oh, too late.
Sell a kidney.
Sell a kidney. All right, I think
you
I'll
have
go for
100. You have 144.
Yeah, because I'm rich, bitch.
Hang on.
You're rich, bitch. Gleeblax looks at his money. Really?
Shut up, Gleeblax. She's also just a rich bitch.
Okay, I want to see if I can upgrade any, like, one of my melee pieces to something that does a little more damage, but I want to make sure I've got the gold to buy it if I need it. But if I do, I can give you the 6 extra gold to get that second.
It's fine. I'd rather have a little bit of money in hand for other things, you know.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I can. So I think I'll just take the one.
Okay, so mark off.
You know what? No, you're not. Gleeblax is going to come over to you. He is going to tell you to hold your hand out.
Oh no!
Where's this going?
He holds his appendage out over your hand and blob 6 gold into your hand.
No, I need money in hand. I can't just have 0 money.
Do you have any silver?
He's got gold.
I've got like 23 silver.
Why do we have the exact same amount of money?
I think because we got 23 silver at some point.
Yeah, something broke down into
like ages ago. Like we got a certain amount of silver for something.
You don't want his gold? Gleeblax will walk away.
Look, I appreciate it, Gleeblax, but not this time.
Take. Like,
just a middle finger pops out. Like, okay.
Just engulfs your hand in
middle finger as he scoops up the money.
Just a bunch of middle fingers, like.
as he takes his 6 gold back.
Okay, Fiora, let me re-import your character sheet with the
it's like
Ioun
69
Stone.
left, actually.
Nice.
The Ioun Stone removed, and the
Dare I
hand...
ask how much that thing was worth?
No.
Well, I guess they wanted like 500 gold, so...
He said no.
At least 500
At least
gold.
500 gold.
Well, shit. Oh well. You know, I never said Fiora was like good with like her money making or like saving techniques.
Fiora comes from a rich family. She doesn't know
She doesn't have to
value
worry
of
about this very
anything.
often. She can just spend money.
Yes.
Like, she doesn't have to worry about this. Like, saving, making smart economic choices. Who?
It's like when Bill Gates thought a box of pizza rolls was like $25.
I don't know.
You know, I bet he thought that because the people were skimming off the top. His grocery shoppers were like, "Oh yeah, that box of pizza rolls, $25," and then just pocketing the extra.
Was it sorry, was it 75 the cost?
I've just re-imported your character sheet, so it should have removed the money from you. Oh, it's giving you back
69,
some
let's
potions
go!
of healing.
Alright, I'm never spending money ever again. But I do
Uh,
also probably need health potions as well.
Hold up, what? What?
Oh, Zelda's so angry.
Oh, she's so mad.
Do I need to buy
Can you guys hear
bolts
her?
as well?
Yeah.
Just then,
we
yeah.
can.
I hear it.
Sorry.
So you're
Never be
Oh,
sorry
it's
for the cuteness
adorable.
of the cat.
She's so loud. She's like
So-
13 years old, and she's probably hungry, so.
Mood. Also me at 13.
so
Sorry,
the
John.
the Ioun stone, about 4,000 gold.
Damn. Ouch.
Disgusting.
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 It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's really fine, I promise.
Okay, Clappy.
I got that back home, it's fine.
Yes. I would like
Let's-
to maybe upgrade my short sword or something if possible, or get something that does a little more damage for melee. Or if there's a neat bow I can buy.
You're a neat bow.
Did
I
I need
am
to
a
buy
big
any
girl,
bolts
thank
with
you.
the crossbow?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
I just
Yeah.
like I whip it out like.
Haha.
Considering
Oh,
I
wait.
almost ran out, I had 3 arrows this morning
Well,
when we
that-
started.
I didn't
today, guys.
realize until you brought it up, Clappy, that you actually needed to replenish your arrows. I didn't
Mm.
realize that.
So the 20 for 1 gold.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, well, goodbye to 69.
So Clappy, you can... They don't have a bow that is better than the bow that you have. And if they did,
Okay,
you
fair
wouldn't be
enough.
able to afford it.
Fair enough.
You could get a longsword. I think you're proficient with... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proficient with long swords.
You could get a longsword. That would be 15 gold. That would be a 1d8 slashing damage, but the longswords have the versatile property, which means they can be used two-handed, and if you use it two-handed, it deals 1d10 slashing damage.
Okay. Can I sell the... Should I sell the short bow? What's the benefit of a short bow over a long bow? Is there one?
There isn't.
There isn't one, no.
There you go.
Short,
then.
long
Okay,
bow
can I-
is superior in every way.
Okay, can I sell this short bow?
Yes, 1 second. Let me find a price for that. So they'll buy that from you for about 15 gold, which is conveniently what they'll sell you a longsword for.
Okay.
So
Well, let's do just a fair trade on the short bow for the long sword then.
okay.
Is a longsword
Let
a
me-
one-hander or a two-hander?
Either.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
You go
It-
both ways.
it's basically a yes.
One-hand or two-hand? Yes.
Yes. So as a one-handed weapon, it does 1d8. As a two-handed, it does 1d10.
yes.
Oh, cool.
And then you also had bought 40 arrows earlier, hadn't you?
Yes, I took those 2 gold pieces out myself.
We're just assuming that at some point, possibly this point, you bought some arrows.
Yeah, I knew that I was gonna need them. So
Right, let me just re-import your character with your switched out short bow for long sword. There you go.
Okay. Cool.
And could I also get a couple of bunches of the arrows?
Yes.
If I do 2, that's 40, right?
Yeah, 40 for 2D 2D 2GP.
2 gold.
I can brain.
No, you can't jump.
Oh.
do we think 40's enough?
It should be. At least.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, goodbye to the
For-
69 gold. It was
For the
nice while
next
it
little bit,
lasted.
anyway.
I've
Yeah, I'm very happy to have a crossbow.
Get you some range.
Well, yeah, like literally me with the lowest amount of health, literally having to run into battle every single time, like right up and close and personal with any enemy in order to
I
do
have
any damage.
returned. What have I missed?
Welcome back, Tanny.
Pretty tanny.
You missed Fiora denying the charity of Gleeblax.
And also
Mm.
realizing the worth of the Ioun Stone.
I knew that bit. I was there for that.
Why did no one tell me?
I didn't know either. But I was gonna say like I
Magic-
left for a bit when.
Magic items are a bit up in the air as to what their actual value is, so
Okay.
it's about that.
I'm hoping. Can I do? If everyone's, I want to do things.
Lady D, what shopping
Yes.
would you like to do?
I was hoping to sell some bits.
What would you like to sell?
So I have 3 things that I like to sell because I don't really use them. So I'm hoping to sell my dagger, my javelin, and my mace.
So the dagger.
Oh, yeah, how much does the dagger go for?
They'll buy the dagger for a gold piece.
That's fun.
The mace. You can sell the mace for 3 gold.
That's fun.
And the javelin. Just a standard javelin. That'll be like 3 silver. Javelins are not a lot.
Hang on. I wonder how many I've got. I've got a quantity of 4 of them.
Okay, so that would be they'll sell that for 3, 6, 9, 12.
Carry the 1.
You can find somebody who will sell that for 1 gold piece and 5 silver.
Yep, that's fun.
So that's
So how much is that altogether?
5 gold and 5 silver for the lot.
Yep, that's fun.
Anything else you wish to sell and or purchase?
Is there anything she could do with her great axe, like give an oomph for? She's only got a +1, but can she do any oomphs on it later?
No oomph.
That's a fair point. Alright. Yeah, so that is 5 gold and 5 silver.
Yes. Sean, is there any shopping you wish to do as Gleeblax?
In terms of useful stuff, no.
In terms of not useful stuff?
I'm gonna buy an
A
abacus.
burrito.
Okay. And
Abacus.
you just-
and a bag of ball bearings, because fuck all of you.
Oh my god.
okay, so 1 second. An abacus, that's 2 gold.
Yep. A bag of ball bearings is 1 gold. I'm on the list.
Damn.
Yep, bag of that's 1,000 ball bearings.
Yep.
1 gold.
Yep. So 3 gold. I'll mark that off on my sheet.
Sean.
I mean, I'm gonna need some more crossbow bolts,
That is fair.
and I'm gonna need to get probably an ass load of potions.
An ass
Wait, how
load,
much
you say?
potions
Just
go? How much are
tons.
potions?
How much is a potion?
I have 2 potions of healing on me at the moment, I think.
So a potion of a standard potion of healing is about 50 gold.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's where all my money
Okay.
went.
So I'm gonna get 3.
So Zek, you can get 3, so that would bring you to a total of 4.
150.
And
Yeah.
then if you want the
Okay.
crossbow bolts, that's 1 gold for like 20 crossbow bolts.
So let's get 2 sets. Let's get 40.
Okay, let me get onto your character sheet. But yeah, other than that, I don't think you need a lot else.
I don't think if there's anything else particularly.
I mean, you've got. Have you got anything that needs spell items? I don't think so.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, let me just inventory you up a little bit. So that's potion of healing. We are getting. Oh, you're
I
up
assume
to.
you might
Yeah, you're up to
Fine.
4 of those.
4 of.
Potion of healings.
Yeah.
And
I've got one
then
currently.
crossbow bolts. Do you not have any? Oh.
No, apparently none.
I'm going to delete your kalimba.
Oh, feel so sad.
You
Rip
could-
the kalimba.
You can at a future point, if you wish, repurchase the kalimba.
It was a good little kalimba. Served me well.
I'm not going to be able to repurchase that bloody stone.
You could steal it though.
I could possibly feel it.
And then that is going to be 152 gold. Which leaves you with 27.
Yep.
And I'm just going to re-import your character sheet as well.
Thanks. I might have a bit of a look through my spells.
Don't forget to do mine as well, John. I got an abacus and some ball there.
Did you have you added
I have-
them to your character sheet already now?
I added them to my character sheet.
Excellent.
I have a dilemma. Do I sell a couple of daggers to get back to 69 gold?
Do you want some ball bearings as well?
No, I just want 69 gold, man. How many was it? A dagger just for 1 gold.
Dagger, they'll 1 gold.
Oh man. Well, I guess I'll still have 1 dagger left over. I've got 3. I guess I'll no longer be the porcupine.
And you do yeet those, don't you?
I do tend to eat them.
So having some extras is
Yeah.
as tempting as it is.
But
like,
I do
having
still have the crossbow now, so do I resist the urge?
resist.
Resist. Okay, I'll try.
The 10 days passes. You shop and you gather your equipment, and you have a very cool montage of like getting your gear
Shopping.
on and shopping,
And
and it's
Shopping.
Get a long rest.
Long rest.
and over
Every time he passes Fiora, Levex is going to fire a ball bearing.
Oh, rude. Oh my god.
He's just got them floating around inside him. He's just going to float it up to his head. He's going
and you do indeed take 10 long rests. I mean,
Yay!
assuming you sleep normally throughout this 10-day period.
like a baby.
Why would I not sleep normally, John? Why would I not have, a goo man firing ball bearings at me while I sleep?
It's just every so often he just like stops firing them as he goes to pick them all up
Why
again.
do I have a black eye?
Yeah. Just
You-
in his amorphous blob shape, just going around and hoovering all the ball bearings.
Is this because I didn't want to spend your money? Oh, this is my life now.
You and the your Spelljammer ship, the Second Wind, with its giant tree at the back, arrive at the assembly point that you have suggested before you make your way to Xaryxis space. And at the assigned time, you can see already gathered here the Hadose with 3 space galleons, including the Tarask.
Cool.
Nice.
You can see 1 wasp ship with a broken leg with the name tag The Gadabout. And as you're waiting, 5 more wasp ships form up around the Gadabout. And over the next hour or so, other Spelljammer vessels whoosh in like that moment in Mass Effect when the fleet forms. You see 4 Scorpion ships, including the Vrusk. You see 5 Lamprey ships, including the Remora. 5 Shrikes, including the Skyra. And finally, you can see 2 Hammerhead ships, one of which is crewed by a crew of humans, the other by a Thrakreen crew. And then 5 squid ships. Each of the squid ships is crewed by by the members of the various factions. They all stand ready to fly into Xaryxis space.
The music felt very epic there. Very
It
crispy.
did. That was
Like, everyone
the
assembling, like, let's go.
the music has hit tonight.
I'm not hearing anything.
You're not hearing the music?
Then you need to
Yeah.
turn the music back up.
I have to turn the music back up.
Oh. Do you need
The
to,
silvery-
Like, reload Foundry?
Basically.
The silvery fog of the astral sea catches the light of distant stars and coalesces into clouds that vaguely resemble faces, as inscrutable as they are enormous. Perhaps they are the images of the gods watching over you, or merely figments of the astral plane, stray thoughts given form. And then suddenly none of that matters, as a distant roar draws your attention to one of the cloudy visages, from whose mouth emerges a large red dragon.
Music's hitting.
No, thank
Right.
you.
Riding the dragon is a knight clad in golden armor, their face hidden behind a fearsome visor shaped like the dragon's scowling visage.
Hello?
Here
Thank
ends
you.
part 3.
Who's this asshole?
Hello?
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 Here ends part 3. Everybody levels up now,
Yay! Let's go.
as we head into the final chapter,
Oof.
the final part of the Light of Xaryxis, titled Saviors of the Multiverse.
Saviors of the multiverse.
Boomst? What? How?
So, real quick, what is the attunement period for a magical item?
Oh yes, you have attuned. So you noticed about an hour after you put it on, the ring that had been loose on your pinky, had been tighter on one of your ring fingers, had subtly shifted to fit perfectly.
Ooh, okay.
You are you are attuned to it. Should you so wish.
What does it do?
Well, one thing is, You know that it's not cursed.
Okay, that's good.
Because if it was cursed, you wouldn't have the choice.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's do it.
You have attuned to a ring of shooting stars.
Ring of shooting stars.
Yes.
Okay.
While wearing this ring, in dim light or darkness, you can use it to cast dancing lights at will.
Okay, that could be helpful.
Dancing lights or light. Casting either of these spells requires you to take an action.
Okay.
The ring has
But
six...
they don't take up a spell slot though, right? Because
No.
it's through the ring. Okay, cool.
The ring has 6 charges that you can use for the following other properties. And it will regain 1d6 expended charges each day at dawn.
Okay.
For one
So it's
charge,
possible that it doesn't fully fill up. It just
Yes.
depends on how many charges you use versus what
Yeah.
you roll.
For one charge, as an action, you can cast fairy fire from the ring.
Okay. And that illuminates hidden
So-
enemies? Or
Each object in a 20-foot cube is outlined in a colourful light of your choosing.
Right.
Any creature in that space is also illuminated if they fail a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha.
Any affected creature has... any attack against affected creatures has advantage. And the affected creatures or objects cannot benefit from being invisible.
I actually already have fairy fire, so that's cool.
So you can now use it through the ring without using a spell slot.
Without using a spell slot. Nice.
If you use one charge of the ring.
Right.
You can expend 2 charges for ball lightning.
I
You
like
can
the sound of that.
You can expend 2 charges as an action to create 1 to 4 3-foot diameter spheres of lightning. The more spheres you choose to create, the less powerful each sphere is individually.
Okay.
Each sphere appears in an unoccupied space you can see within 120 feet of yourself, and lasts as long as you concentrate on it, as if you were concentrating on a spell, up to a total of 1 minute. They shed a dim light in a radius of 30 feet. As a bonus action, you can move each sphere up to 30 feet as long as they stay within 120 feet of you. When a creature other than you comes within 5 feet of a sphere, it discharges lightning at that creature and then disappears.
Nice.
That creature must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, they take damage based on the number of spheres you created. I'll make sure that you have all of these rules, because this is a lot, and I'm not expecting you to memorize things.
Right.
Because that would be a dick move. If you create 4 spheres, each sphere does 2d4 damage.
Okay.
If you create 3 spheres, each sphere does 2d6 damage.
Okay.
2 spheres do 5d4 damage each. And if you do a single sphere, it does 4d12.
4d12? Whew.
And
I like
finally, you can expend 1 to 3 charges as an action. For each charge you expend, you launch a glowing mote of light from the ring at a point that you can see within 60 feet of yourself. Each creature within a 15-foot cube from that point is showered in sparks and must take a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, taking 5d4 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
That's badass. And you say I've got 6 charges, right?
So there are 6 charges in the ring. It recovers a d6, 1d6 charges at dawn
Per
each
day.
day.
Okay.
So bear in mind, if you use them all on the first thing that happens in a day, it ain't getting them back till the next morning. And even then,
Right.
it might not fully recharge.
Right. Roger that.
So that is your new ring, and as you note, it resizes to fit you,
Yes.
because magic items do that.
Pretty cool.
I think we will finish the session here, and we'll do your leveling up off stream, and we'll come back next time for chapter technically 11 of the game, Space Invaders.
Space Invaders. Hey, I played that as a kid.
Meow.
Loud cat.
Loud cat sounds. So, thank you guys in the chat so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. It really does mean a lot to us. We have a Discord you can join to chat with us about the games that we're playing, the things that we're doing, all of that good stuff. We also have a YouTube channel that you can find to watch all of our previous episodes. We have a website, www.finalbossfight.co.uk, that you can go to find links to the Discord and the YouTube channel, as well as see all sorts of good things on there, including profile details of all the characters, and our ever-expanding FBF podcast network, which is going to include things such as some upcoming Call of Cthulhu things that Jeff is running. I think Spoopy Thulu is going up on the podcast network shortly. That was the Deadlight campaign that Jeff wrote, the Deadlight one-shot that Jeff ran for Halloween last week. We've got things going up on the podcast network, and you guys should definitely tune in and listen to it. We've also got things going up on the YouTube soon. We're starting to look into doing some YouTube specific content, because there are not enough times for us to do streaming. We're gonna do some stuff for the YouTubes specifically.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. If you guys happen to be in London, which I know is a tall ask for people watching a global streaming website, but if you happen to be in London at the start of December, the Saturday the 2nd of December, myself and Jeff will be at Dragon Meet at the Novotel Hammersmith, which I think is the London West Novotel. Check it out. Dragon Meet is a really cool tabletop role-playing game convention. It's a tabletop role-playing specific convention. Started, I think, last year. This year they're at the Novotel again. Next year they've got their eyes set on being at Olympia. Jeff and I are going to be there as part of the podcast zone, alongside 16 other UK-based tabletop role-playing podcast creators. So hopefully if you guys can make it, it'd be really cool to see you there. And if you can't, possibly you're looking back on this and thinking, those were some really cool people we met at the thing. And we're really happy to have you guys here now. Hopefully. That is the end of that bit of the end of the stream. We're going to go over now to the credits, where I show what is coming up for the rest of the week. On Wednesday, Angel is going to be failing at Star Rail. On Ben the Quest Giver's channel, Ben and I believe Unus Alatus and Milady Law are going to be playing some Stardew Valley. And then on the FBF channel on Wednesday night, we are going to be doing some more of our modded Minecraft Let's Play. This week, I want to start looking at expanding our Create creations to work with the new refined storage system. On Thursday, Angel loves Yakuza 0. On Friday, the group will never be the same again as the Horror on the Orient Express game continues. Saturday this week sees the first Saturday session of the Council of Tamranor, and I still haven't spoken to them about what we're talking about. One thing that we do need to note down this time probably is the things Sean and I discussed last time about giving dwarves earth-based magical powers. We might also ask if Tanny is around for them to continue the Novalee drawing. We'll see how that goes. On Sunday, the Rime of the Frost Maiden D&D campaign rumbles on as the group finally make it back to East Haven. Three trudging days trudging through the snow. They have made it back to civilization to find what is there, but first Brim needs to deal with, well, what the group found on the outskirts of East Haven, the ruined dwarf camp. Monday next week, Angel is going to be yelling at more monsters in Genshin Impact. Ben the Quest Giver, I believe, is going to be back in the Stardew Valleys. And Monday night on the FBF channel, I'm going to be playing some more Marvel Midnight Suns. Now that we have the Parchment of Power, we need to try and destroy it with the Gamma Accelerator before it corrupts Ghost Rider. Tune in for all of those good times and many more besides them. But for now, we're going to slowly move towards where I point at the raid button, and we're going to raid into Xander Sweetman, who is doing some Diablo 4.
Hey.
Go give Xander some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.